Some features in GTA Online are just really annoying, and it would be better if some of them never made it to the game. And you might guess, this video will be going over the most annoying features in GTA Online. And if you're going to ask why there's no GTA gameplay in the background, there is absolutely no point. Most clips are going to be 5 seconds long anyway, so there's no point in gameplay. So it's going to be a lot different as there's nothing to show for a long period of time. Anyway, let's get on with the video. First up is the amount of phone calls you get. I'm just going to show you a clip of how bad it can be.
No.
If you load into a GTA Online session, I guarantee you'll get at least 5 phone calls. Let's be honest, no one's going to do a Simeon mission just because he phoned them. No, Simeon, stop phoning me. I'm not delivering you a car for you to pay me 10% of the value. There's other culprits like Miss Barker and Franklin. I have a personal beef with Franklin now because of this clip. They just choose the perfect time to phone. That's another thing, they're very inconvenient. You'll be in a PvP fight lining up a shot and then suddenly Miss Barker's phoning you. All of a sudden now you can't take that shot and you've just been sniped. The worst person for it though was English Dave, especially back in the day. For some reason Rockstar didn't allow you to hang up until you accepted or denied his missions. And this little weasel would wait for the worst moments to phone you. Thank God they have fixed that now. Next is business raids. Go into GTA Online with the intention of selling your MC businesses. You become an MC president and then your business is getting raided. Now you have to travel halfway across the map just so you don't lose everything in that business. If you make one mistake or just die, then that's wraps for the business. You lose both your product and supplies and you'll need to do the whole thing again. You'll have to get staff and fill your supplies up again. You're just starting the whole business over. It's mostly MC businesses which aren't really that good anymore. We'll obviously still go get my supplies back, but it's mainly for the nightclub, as the nightclub feeds off other businesses including MC businesses. Next up is the mechanic. There's a reason I use the Sparrow or Mark II in the interaction menu, because when at least I use that, it spawns right next to me. The mechanic can spawn a vehicle far away from you, especially when you're somewhere like the docks. Why does he have such a hard time parking near me at the docks? Most of the time it is better to use the Kasakad Sparrow, as the Sparrow itself is a pretty good helicopter, and most of the time it will spawn directly next to you. Same goes for the Terabyte and the Oppressor Mark II. Next is the CEO or MC cap. Only 10 people can be a CEO or MC president. That means you either have to wait for someone to quit or go lobby to lobby trying to find a spot. None of these options are good or just as bad as each other, but unfortunately you'll have to do either one of them. What makes it worse is you'll have one prick that goes CEO and just goes AFK. He'll be in his office doing absolutely nothing while you want to sell in a public lobby. You want to sell your business but you can't because he's in his office and he's took that spot. So now you have to wait on another CEO spot, lobby hop, or sell in a private lobby. Selling in a private lobby is probably your best bet just to avoid the mental torture. The only reason people sell in a public lobby is because you get a bonus for doing so. I only said this because I know I'm going to get a comment from someone telling me just to sell in a private lobby. It is the best thing though if you don't want to go lobby hopping. The next one is Pegasus. The mechanic and Pegasus are really hashing it out to see who's the most unreliable. Pegasus has the ability to spawn most vehicles in. If you do use them, you'll use them for the helicopters and planes. Only problem is they'll make you travel to that vehicle and despawn it as soon as you're there. This used to be a really big problem, but I don't use Pegasus now, so I don't know if this is still going on. I say I stopped using Pegasus when the Raiju jet came out because it made both the Hydra and laser irrelevant. That and the weapons are kinda shit now. Yeah, but anyway, you'd travel up to the nearest airfield and it would just disappear. They'd make some stupid excuse like they couldn't find a suitable location, despite the fact I'm looking in an empty airfield. This would actually happen more than once. You would phone them up a couple of times and would still spawn it in and despawn it. Also, some vehicles are exclusive to Pegasus. So if you wanted to use this vehicle but are experiencing this problem, then you're probably never going to get it. Lastly is PvP, specifically the people who care about it too much. I've generally got a question of why people care so much about a digital scorecard. I think it's more of an ego thing where they can't lose in a digital game. If you somehow still do PvP in the year of 2025, then you'll probably be playing a lot dirtier. Okay, right, maybe that was too harsh. PvP is still fun. That is until someone gets on a Mark II because their ego is so fragile and starts spam killing you. I still don't get the aspect of KD as it was quite useless. but some players like to have a high KD to give off the illusion that they actually might be good, but realistically they were just flying around killing noobs and jets. The KD has since been removed, so why are people taking this game so seriously? This is why I think it's an ego thing, because you get nothing out of beating another person. Maybe they just spam the other person with a scorecard just to make themselves feel better. Don't really care if you do enjoy PvP, but just don't take it too seriously. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap the video up here. At the time of recording this, I have hit 700 subscribers, so thank you all. Sorry I haven't been super consistent as I used to be. I don't know why this video took nearly 2 weeks to come out, but I am working on 2 other videos, so hopefully they come out soon. Anyway, thank you for 700 subscribers. Have a good day or night.